Guys, it's already 3 a.m. and we still have no creative strategy. What's happening? Okay, so let's recap. Telco is a telecommunications company, and it says in our creative brief that they want a TVC and to target all audiences. I really need my beauty sleep right now, so let's just finish this. Peggy, here's the budget for you.
I'm so sorry, guys. We had the shoot last night and it did not end as planned. This looks like we have a lot of stuff to do, though.
Yeah, actually, according to our latest market research, the consumer's hot button to date is unlimited data. Once they hear that, it sells like hotcakes. So I think what we should do is a 30-second spot highlighting that unlimited data in the 799 pesos plan. What do you think, guys?
But it isn't really unlimited data, you know? It's misleading information and the customers aren't really getting what they think they're getting. I don't really think
Oh,
that's...
Kara, look, it's in the fine print, so we're not culpable. We're technically still telling the truth, okay?
Oh my gosh, it's just like the Philippine-American War. Hello. It's just like when America said they're going to liberate the Philippines from colonial rule, and then they don't. Benevolent assimilation. Anyone? Do they not see that there's a genuine need being exploited by a means that will not fully address it? I mean, isn't the ontological purpose of freedom for a man to choose the best for self-perfection? So how are we informing the consumer about the truth? How are they then going to make a rational decision if we compromise so their intellect is supposed to know? Are we even helping? It sounds like I don't know, a pseudo service. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Kara, it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with the ad.
Arthur, see what's wrong with your idea is that you're focusing on telling people what they ought to know to be true. Instead of limiting yourself to that, why not we just tell them what should be good, you know? I don't think your idea is gonna work. Let's change perspectives, Instead of waiting for them to tell us what they need, why don't we tell them what they should need? Nope, we'll dictate it to them. We'll show them that we're the only choice, and how will we do this? We'll turn their wants into needs. We know that an average teenage consumer sends about 400 texts a week, right?
Actually, they only use 350, but Telco is really behind their goals right now, so you really have to help them reach their goals.
Oh. So we'll advertise to them that for the price of 350, they'll get 500 texts. Sales promotion. It's a bargain. They'll buy it. They use and use and use until they realize they've been consuming more than 500 texts. It's flawless.
Oh my gosh, this is just like the steel axis in Australian studies. First, they replaced the stone axis of the Aborigines with a steel axis. And before they know it, the steel axis become the new stone axis. It's the new normal and the Aborigines culture changed. Here, the 350 becomes 500, and then what? 500 becomes 750, then 750 becomes 1,000. The level of consumption just increases. We're not just selling a product here, but we're selling a new way of life that focuses on an increasing level of consumption. We're making them believe that a good life is tantamount to consumerism, right? Goods aren't the end goal. They're just a supplement to the good life. Goods do not equate the good life. So we just keep on making lines of dependency by dictating what is both true and good. Aren't we attempting to disregard the freedom of man and in turn him, in essence, into a consumer in every essence of the word? It's practically an invasion of the mind. Cameron, I don't think...
Okay. We don't have the actual details yet, but I'm sure the company will allow this. It's hook, line, and sinker.
No, I still think my idea is better. I mean, it's perfect advertising. The consumer falls for it. The company earns profit. We earn profit. The brand looks really irresistible. Unlimited data. It's perfect.
Arthur, this approach will make them dependent on the company's services, making them susceptible to our advertising. It's a win-win. The consumer is happy, the company's happy, we're happy.
I don't know. What if we propose to put the unlimited data in the 500 text promo?
That's right. So we can make even more money.
Actually, wait a minute. No, never mind. I really think my idea is better. We can focus only on one thing at a time. So, what do you think, Allison?
You're being irrational. My idea is better.
No, mine is.
No, mine's better.
No. Because
My idea is
No.
better.
You know what we're
Mine
doing
is-
right now? It's the colonization of the mind. It's a modified neo-colonization. You drill it in their heads, and that they have to consume in both deception and manipulation. But that's wrong, because they can't use their intellect and free will properly anymore. The way to good life is work, not consumption. Have you forgotten what advertising should be? At its very essence, it's simply an announcement. And when you announce people towards what's false, then there's something wrong there. Advertising's original purpose is to announce. It's to tell the people that a product and a service exists. Yes, it's true that we have to make profit because we're a business and that's what we do. It means that we have to remember that we treat our consumers with justice. And that means we have to make sure that we render to the other what is due. We can't simply ignore that just because we need to make money. That's beside the point of this whole business.
What are you saying?
Advertising is something that will announce to the person that a product or service exists and that it will guide the consumer towards the truth and good. The consumer isn't simply a consumer. He's a partner in all of this. We have to help him hand in hand and show him what's available to him while still respecting his freedom. We're the guides, not the kings.
but that's too idealistic. We're admin, not some charity case. This is not in the best interest.
Interests of the industry. We all want the good life. In this world full of brands, our job is to separate the grain from the chaff.
She's right, guys. At the end of the day, our client is supposed to serve the consumers, not manipulate them.
Yeah, everyone should benefit, not just us.
All right. Let's get to work then.